Hello, I'm Emily, a registered dietitian and health coach at the Institute for Digestive Wellbeing. And today I'm going to guide you through your SIBO breath test, making the process as easy and simple as possible. So we're going to start with the day of preparations. So before we start, it's essential to make sure we have the day of preparations correct. Here's what you'll need to do on the day of the test. So the most important thing, number one, is timing. It's best to perform the SIBO breath test first thing in the morning. Make sure you wake up at least an hour before testing. And then the morning of the test, only drink plain, still water. Eating or drinking anything else might affect your test results. Oral care, so you can brush your teeth in the morning. Just make sure you rinse out all the toothpaste and no mouthwash or gum after you brush your teeth. Medications, if possible, avoid all non-essential medications. Always discuss this with your healthcare provider if you have any questions. For any essential medications, you can take them with water. However, avoid taking any medications that affect bowel function. And a special note for diabetics, please make sure you consult with your doctor regarding any diabetic medications or any adjustments that need to be made before you do the test. And other guidelines, steer clear of any dental fixtures, and then no smoking or vaping. Avoid any strenuous exercise before the test. And importantly, you need to remain awake throughout the entire test process. If you're on any specific diets or medications that might conflict with these guidelines, please consult with your healthcare provider. Performing the test. So you'll need the vacuum sealed glass vials. And then this is your sampler, your easy sampler. And then your test substrate, and then you'll have another set of the vials as well. If you have any questions about what to do leading up to the day of test, check out our other video on preparation if you haven't seen it. So first you will prepare your test substrate. And it's based off of your weight. So don't drink it yet, you're just gonna prepare it at this point. So if your weight is 165 pounds or more, you will mix this entire packet into 8 ounces of water. If you weigh less than 165 pounds, so 164 pounds or less, you will add 1 tablespoon for every 23 pounds of your weight. So if you weigh 145 pounds, you will mix 6 tablespoons of the test substrate into the 8 ounces of water. So you might have to get your calculator and do a little math. And once you figure out how much you need, you will just mix it in. So you will open up your test solution and just pour it right into the water. And then you'll just want to stir it and make sure it dissolves all the way. And we're having you do this now so that you can really make sure that solution is completely dissolved by the time you drink it. So go ahead and give it a good stir. And then we'll just set this aside. So let's get started. First up, we'll perform the baseline measurement. So this happens before drinking the test substrate. So you'll need to grab a test tube and the easy sampler. So you're gonna take the easy sampler in one hand and the collection tube in the other hand. You're gonna take a normal breath. So you're just gonna breathe in and then close your mouth around the mouthpiece of the easy sampler and blow out normally. You only exhale once per each collection sample. And then as you exhale, this bag will fill with air, and you want to keep it inflated. And there's a small hole in this bag that's intentional if you do notice that. So as you exhale, you will inflate the bag, and then you will insert the test tube into this part of the Easy Sampler device. And it has a needle in there that if you can see that, it goes inside the test vial, and that lets your breath enter this, and then it will seal it. So breathe into the mouthpiece, and then wait 1 to 2 seconds, and then insert the test tube. And you want to leave the test tube there also for 1 to 2 seconds. And this ensures that we're capturing the breath from your lungs, not just the breath that was in your upper airway in your mouth. All right, here we go. And there you go, it's that simple. And then you will attach, you'll have stickers in your test kit, and you will have a baseline sticker. So you will attach that to your baseline test sample. And then you just filled your first test tube with your breath. So now, after you've done your baseline sample, now you get to drink your test solution, and then you will fill the remaining 9 vials with your breath samples. So with the test solution, you can sip it, you don't have to chug it, it will taste sweet. So go ahead and drink it slowly. And take your time drinking it. Once you have finished drinking this entire glass, then you're gonna wait 20 minutes before you take your next sample. So set a 20-minute timer, and that way you'll know exactly you're at 20 minutes. You also, in your test kit, you will get a sheet. Pull that one out. So you can write down your times and make note of it on the piece of paper that's included with your test kit. So that makes it easy to track everything as well. So now we're going to collect the remaining breath samples. So you have 9 more breath samples to collect after the baseline. So you've drank your test solution and you've waited 20 minutes. So now it's time to do your first actual real sample. So hold the Easy Sampler in one hand, your vial in the other hand, take in a normal breath, breathe out into the sampler, insert the test tube for 1 to 2 seconds, and then remove the test tube, and it self-seals. And then this sample, so you'll have your stickers. Where my stickers go? Oh, here they are. So you'll have your stickers, and so this is going to be your 20-minute sticker will go on your first breath sample. And then you'll set it aside, set a timer for 20 minutes, and then you'll repeat the process every 20 minutes with the remaining vials. So you'll have labels for 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60, 80, 100, and so on. And that's it. That's how you collect your SIBO breath samples. So it's a pretty easy process overall. After collecting all of your samples, you're going to put the collection tubes in these bubble bags that came with your test kit. So you can put 5 vials in each bubble wrap bag, and they'll fit in there. And then it has a sealer on it. So you'll seal them, fold it over, and place them into the box. So you'll place all 10 vials back into the box, and we're going to return this kit back to the laboratory. There is some paperwork that you will need to return with your test samples. So it'll just has a place to fill out your personal info and a signature. So you can fold that up and put it in with your test kit. You can also put the Easy Sampler back in and send that back to the lab. So seal the box with a sticker. It has a prepaid return label on it. It's already on the bottom of the container. So you'll just need to drop that off and get it sent back to our lab. Thank you for watching. If you have any additional questions, please refer to the instructions that were included with your test kit.